Welcome back to KDKD Pet of the Week, brought to you by Jim Rasick Automotive and the Dog Groomer. My name is Adrienne, and with me is our regular guest, Miss Laura from the Clinton Animal Rescue Endeavor and the Clinton Animal Shelter. Thanks for joining us, Miss Laura.
Thanks for having us out.
And who have you brought with us today?
This is Scarlett.
Hello, Scarlett. We don't usually get kitty cats.
No, we try to shake it up just a little bit, but a lot of times the dogs always seem to win out. But
oh, sure.
Yeah, we had Miss Scarlet today. She's a very pretty girl. She was an owner surrender. Not sure exactly what the circumstances were, but something went terribly backwards,
Oh, I'm sorry.
So she came to us. She did have just a touch of an infection of some type. And from what I was told, she took her last dose of medicine today, so everything ought to be good to go. So she should be ready to go home now.
Well, she seems happy and healthy. She's exploring the studio, having a great time.
That curiosity killed the cat thing means nothing to her. So.
But, that's good. Whenever I brought my cat home from the shelter, she stayed under the bed for, I think, a whole day.
Yeah.
So I'm really thrilled that she's exploring and seems like she's okay with everything.
She seems really happy in here. I think it was the car ride out. She is not a car rider.
Right.
Which that most cats are not. They just don't like it. So she was just ready to get out of the box. Well, she's right behind you, isn't she?
She is. It's hard to keep track of her. She's being so good. But she is absolutely beautiful. She's not really a calico.
Well, I think they call that a dilute calico. I think. I may be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. But she's kind of the light. She's gray with light tan and some mixtures in there. She has a long coat, so she's got a long, fluffy...
And very soft.
Hair. Yeah, she's very soft. Good looking girl. And pretty eyes. Kind of a blue-green. Just
beautiful.
Different than what I'm used to as far as greens. They just really are very bright and vibrant.
They are kind of an aquamarine.
Yeah.
Turquoise.
Very pretty girl.
You are a pretty girl.
And she might know it just a little bit.
Maybe a little.
That's okay.
Nothing wrong. Oh, you do want a dog biscuit. Okay.
She's rubbing on them. It's like anything I can rub on. I just like rubbing.
Oh.
You like being petted, don't you? Yeah.
She is so sweet.
She'd be a good lap kitty as soon as she gets done exploring, I think.
I think you're right.
She's going to want somebody to brush her out. Really, she does need a good brushing right now.
She could use one. She's not too bad.
She's not. But this type of weather, I'm sure she's like, please.
Get some of this fur off,
yeah.
Please. Hello. Oh, she's purring. Hello, sweet girl. I like you too. Hello. My goodness. You are just full of personality. Hi.
She came from a home, so she's already ready to have somebody to hang out with. She's not going to have. She's not going to have to get accustomed to much anything. Now she is going to take for the first week. I'm sure she's going to look at every single room you own, just to make sure.
Right. Check it out. Rub her face on it so that everyone knows it's hers.
That's right. I'm going to mark it. This is mine.
Absolutely. I can see her walking right in and taking over. You are so good.
And I don't know if she's used to other kitties or not. Okay. So if you have other cats, just talk to Heidi and see if they want to do a meet and greet and see if you want to have them meet or if it's just going to be. Most everybody understands. A lot of times there's a little bit of a pecking order.
Sure.
I'm the one in charge, and then after that, it's all usually all bluff. They growl and hiss and puff up, and then in 2 days they're laying together.
Right? Of course. Oh,
hanging up on you.
Tougher. Okay, now we're friends.
Yeah. It's like, now let's go pick on the owner. So.
There's plenty of treats to go around. We can all be friends.
That's right.
You like the microphone?
She does.
Be a radio kitty?
I just really like to be petted on. That's pretty much it. She just wants somebody to brush her hair for her and pay attention to her.
I think that's all she needs.
Yeah. What do you think, Sissy? Yeah, pretty girl.
Well, while Starlight gets comfy around here, I think something's happening at the shelter tonight, right?
Yes, right next door. We're going to have our painting party. I believe it's 1311 Event Space. It used to be the old K-Bell building. Depends on how far back you've been here in Clinton, kind of thing. But it's 1311 North Washington. So it's easy to find. It's $35. You can pay at the door. We did try to get a number, and I believe we're up to about 24, 25.
That's a good group.
So it's a nice group. We're going to have a lot of snacks. We're going to have some drinks. If there's something in particular that you are craving, you're more than welcome to bring it. I mean,
All right.
Whatever drinks or snacks you choose. So.
Okay. Outside food and drinks are allowed.
Yes.
You don't have to bring enough for the whole class.
No. We're going to have plenty there. I think there's going to be a lot of food and stuff there. So,
great.
We're going to snack as much as we paint, I think. So,
Perfect.
it ought to be a lot of fun. It's $35 and it comes with everything. She's going to instruct you and have the canvases and all the paints and brushes, and it's going to be a really fun time. Every time we've done this, it's always been a hoot. So
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to it.
It sounds really great.
Yeah. And it's inside. It's cool. So
Air conditioning.
Yes.
Perfect. Let's see. And last week you had a teaser for a fundraiser, and I think we can talk about it now.
Yes. Then tomorrow,
Saturday.
if you're out and about in Clinton, anywhere, whether you're doing your shopping for your groceries or whatever, if you stop by Wendy's, and they do require that you bring a flyer or a picture of it on your phone, which is easy enough. So get on our Facebook page, take a picture of this, drive through. 30% of the qualifying sales go back to the Clinton Animal Shelter. So,
Fantastic.
it's going to be a really good deal. I mean, so, if nothing else, go out and buy 2 or 3 things of chili and put it in your freezer, and you can have it all next week. So
Perfect. Get a nice big order at Wendy's. Get a Frosty in this hot weather.
Yes, definitely.
There's no extra charge. They just take 30% of the bill and
Yes.
send that to the animal shelter.
Yes.
So that's great.
Yeah.
Do make sure you screenshot it on your phone or print it off if you're at home. Just take it, show the Wendy's people. I'm pretty sure if you absolutely need a copy, you could maybe reach out to the animal shelter.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be all kinds of copies floating around tomorrow. So
Perfect.
just kind of look around.
All right. And help out the animal shelter.
And it's everything from first thing in the morning till when they close at night. So
Great.
all day
No
long.
time limit.
No time limits. So
Anytime tomorrow at Wendy's in Clinton. Make sure you stop by and show a picture of the flyer to help the animal shelter. All right. Anything else that's happening?
we've got some other things that are coming up, but it's still in the works. But we will definitely let you know just as soon as we get everything lined out. But yeah, I mean, we're trying to do lots of fundraisers because
we have had lots of folks who need help. Absolutely,
we do. We've got an older lady right now. Her name is Amelia. And Amelia is diabetic.
Oh, bless her
So
heart.
she has to have the insulin a couple of times a day. But you know, since she came in, her hair was very dry and looked terrible. She had eye infections. I mean, she was struggling. She really was. And we've changed her diet up a little bit. We're going to change it again to more of a diabetic-friendly diet.
Oh,
and
great.
She's already improved so much. Her eyes are
good
bright.
deal.
She's looking great. So if you're interested in an older lady who is... just needs a little bit of assistance.
Right.
Please come check her out. She's very lovey. She's a good girl.
Oh,
And
awesome.
she's a dog. Okay? She's a dog.
She's a
So
dog.
just in case. So.
And if you need a beautiful lady with gorgeous eyes who is lovey and is just waiting to rule your house as her own, make sure you come look for Miss Scarlet because she is precious.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
All right. Well, I think that's everything for this week then. Thank you so much, Miss Laura.
Oh, thanks for having
Scarlett,
us.
you beautiful girl. This has been KDKD Pet of the Week with Adrian, brought to you by Jim Rasick Automotive and the Dog Groomer. Thank you.